All right, guys. We are back with another video, and last time we opened up 2 packs of cards from the exclusive tin or promo tin that we have here. So we'll get to the ones inside there at the end, because that, I believe, both of those are super rare. We already know who the first guy is. Obviously, I remember his name is Rasmadurini, I think. He was a Mepedian royal. But we will be opening up the Silent Sands one. So the second Silent Sands and the first and only Dawn of Param booster packs that came with the tin I have. And these are first edition packs. They came in a first edition box and all of that. So I'm excited to open these. I think these are getting really hard to find at this point to open, because a lot of people have been doing videos like this where they open a whole bunch of cards in search of something. But hopefully we can get some good ones in these. Like, we got a super rare last time. We got this guy, Colmo, assimilated. And hopefully we can get some more cool ones in here. And we'll see what the second super rare is in the tin. I don't think I went into very much detail last time about the story of Chaotic. It's basically, it was based off it was a card game, and it was a card game first, then they made a TV show afterwards. But that TV show was pretty cool. It lasted for 3 seasons. It was on 4Kids TV. But then 4Kids TV, the greedy people that they are, or that they were, decided they wanted to sue, I think, for the rights to the show. And that lawsuit lasted for a very long time, long enough that it pretty much ended the show, or it ended the show, ended the popularity of the game, because Chaotic was coming out back when Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon trading cards were just getting really started getting very popular. So but by the time that lawsuit ended, it was kind of set in stone which card games were all in, and the creator didn't think that Chaotic would be able to get much popularity if he brought it back right then. So we've been waiting, and hopefully soon it should be coming back. And basically these 4 guys were going to and from Chaotic using their scanners, like we have here, to go to Chaotic, and you'd go there, you'd scan creatures, you'd use your scans to physically battle people. Kind of like that one season of Digimon where they turned into Digimon. That was weird. I think that was like the 3rd season of Digimon or something like that. Yeah, and there was 4 tribes at first that you could choose from, like the Mepedians, Overworlders, Danians, Underworlders, and then later along they added a 5th tribe called the Marillions, and those guys were very bad and evil, and everyone teamed up to fight them. But yeah, that was a good show. I actually recently rewatched all of it. It's all on YouTube now. The creators actually set up a YouTube page with every episode. So if you're interested, you should watch it. It's pretty good. And anyways, let's get back to opening these cards. And our first one was Sand. Again, I think we got it in the last one. Strain of Clarity. Trampling Tackle. Naina. I don't remember having this card ever. So that's cool to have. Sorry for the wobbly camera. It's just like a cardboard rig thing that I set up before I started recording. I need to get an actual tripod or something. Clodor. I did have this guy. He's pretty cool. Look at that. He's like lightning. A lightning guy. And we got Web Cocoon. It's a cool attack. I think I did have this one back in the day. Void Dirge. And our first rare, a reality field generator. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like you can kind of make it out in the camera there. But this was in the show a couple of times towards the end of the second season, I think. And then we've got Reactive Resolution. Rare attack. That's cool. I always liked the foil cards that came with chaotic packs because they always, I don't know, like Pokemon cards, yeah, they come in foil, but chaotic cards just hit different to child me. So now we're going to do the Chaotic Dawn of Param pack. That is the original OG pack of cards that came with this. That's the first set of cards that ever came out. All right. We got Uro. Mepetian. Never had him. So that's cool. Scardalis. I do have him, I think. I think like I had like 5 or 6 chaotic cards that I found in a pile. And Scardalis was one of them. So that's cool that I have one that's not torn to shreds like that one. Song of Surprisal. The Mower Cycle. The Mower Cycle, I think, showed up in almost every episode. It was all over the place. They were constantly using this thing to drive around, and I gotta say, I don't know why they couldn't just use wheels, like, instead of a saw blade. I feel like a saw blade would be very damaging to any road that he was riding on, but oh well. And we've got our first rare here, the Mipidum Oasis. That's cool. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of Mepetian cards, which I am very happy about because, like I said, they are my favorites. Just cool. The lizard people, they turn invisible. Mipidum Oasis. That's cool. All right. And then we have Cascade Symphony, Overworld Music, Magic Spells Made of Music. I can't speak. Until the end of the turn, damage dealt by air and fire attacks to target creature is reduced by 5. That's not bad. Ararin. He showed up in the show a couple of times. We're back to commons. Or uncommons. Maglax, Nothalax. That's cool. Yeah, all 3 of these guys showed up in a couple episodes. The great thing about the Chaotic show is that they would have all of these creatures, and they'd all have their own personalities and stuff, even when the 4 main characters who were humans weren't like playing their game as them. It's pretty cool, pretty interesting how they tied the world of Chaotic and Param into the card game the way they did. But yeah, so now we're gonna open up the actual card holder tin, and we're gonna see what cards we got in there. There's only 2, I think. we've got, yep, just the 2. Can use that as a deck case. We got Rasmadorini, super rare. As long as you bought the tin, you could have him though. He's cool. He's a Mepetian. Yeah, he's a minion, which is because of when they started doing the Marillion invasion stuff, the Marillions would brainwash people. So that was fun times, fun episodes. And then, all right, our second super rare is a Danian. Marant. That's cool. I don't think I've ever seen him before, so. All right. Yep, but that is all I have for today. So, thank you guys very much for watching. If you like the content I'm putting out, like I said, I will be playing more games, more things. It's mostly going to be chaotic. It's mostly going to be chaotic recode specifically. But I will be opening some packs here and there if I can find them. And I will be playing other games as well, not just limited to chaotic. Occasionally, is just to spice things up. But if you like the content, bonk the bell. I like saying bonk the bell because I've heard way too many channels that say subscribe, but bonk the bell sounds funny, so I'm gonna say that. And yep, bonk the bell, like the video, comments, and all that. All right.